Well, we're out here on the boat today. We're to scatter our friend Todd Cerney's ashes in the Gulf of Mexico.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound to save the wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now he sees. This is for the greatest man that ever walked Nashville, Tennessee, Todd Cerney. We love you, Todd.
Well, in the final hour before I die, I have one request to you, Lord, please don't deny. Take me down to Alabama, take me out beyond the sand, and let me stand in the water one more time. Let my soul ascend to heaven with the gulls.
It's a beautiful day. We got some beautiful friends here. We got two boats. We got people here. That's us up there too. We got Bo Bice, Wood Newton, Jim Parker up there. For those of you that didn't make it, you're missing out.
Wow, we didn't know this was going to happen.
No, we did. I knew it was a wedding. I could just know. I felt like I was getting ready for something special and happy today, but I didn't. I kept saying it feels like a wedding.
It did.
You know?
Misty and Tim, who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew? They're coming out.
I know.
Let the angels hear my prayer. Let me meet my Maker there. Let me stand in the water.
It is probably the hardest day of my whole life, but I understand that God meant a great deal to this area and to all of you who at great personal expense and effort have come down here to be here today for Todd. He loved all of you, even though he was a quiet guy and real shy and kind of humble, but I think all of you are here because you knew who he really was. And we're going to do a champagne toast for Todd right now. We're going to make the mood as happy as we can. We love you, Todd! We love you, Todd! Safe travel. Bye, Todd. I miss you more than anything. I'm going to come over on this side, too. Just in case he wants to go in another direction. You know, Todd, he moved around a lot.
No, definitely. Just like the song.
Yeah, just like the song. I still don't know why he wrote that song. It's like he knew. It's like he knew.
Yeah, yeah.
I asked him one time about it, and he said, well, I think about my mortality, and I said, I never do. I never once thought about dying, ever. I may now, but I didn't then.
Yeah.
In late November, he was in his studio one night, and through the floorboards, I heard Stand in the Water coming up. And I ran downstairs, again crying, because I can't hear this song without crying. And I said, why are you playing that song? And he said, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you could hear it through the floorboards. And I looked at him and I said, you want your ashes scattered in Gulf shores, don't you? And he said, yes. Today was a celebration and a tribute to the way Todd treated his friends and the life he lived. And now let's get the show started.
Here's a song I wrote a few years back when I was in between ex-wives. Oh, it's crazy calling you this late when the only thing that I wanted to say is I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Come on, Renee, think about it.
Well, that was my one Elvis moment, my day in the sun. I was so much more cooler than anyone. Yeah, she was sitting there crying with her head in her hands. I was stuck with a smile that said, now who's the man? Well, if I could relive just one day of my life, it'd be that one Elvis moment of mine. They didn't get it.
Oh, one more time. Play with us, Renee. No signing up and no monthly dues. Take it, Johnson.
rude and fired up. Meet us out at Party Hole. Now when I say redneck, y'all say yacht club. Redneck, redneck, yacht club. Somebody for redneck.
I'm the highest mountain, going on ever gone. On a crowded city sidewalk, you might find yourself alone.
If it wasn't for the soldier, puts his life out on the line, the families who also serve and make that sacrifice, we wouldn't have a choice. How we work and how we play, everyone across USA. We do what we do. Yeah, we're all red, and blue. We do what we do, thanks to you.